Welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, if you've been following the channel for a very long time, you'd have known enough time ago Central Village. You'd have heard the name them. Right, you'd have heard about, people like Poison, people like Three-Way, AKman. Well, one of them is now dead. But Anna him alone dead. He was a part of not one, not a double murder, not a triple murder, but a quadruple murder in Central Village. 4 one time. The village is a very spooky place. When you drive past it, right, you look over there, might look sleepy, might look quiet. People who live at Central Village know say gunshot fire regular. Most of the time, it just not make news. Shot fire village so much, people don't know if I just I get shot or if somebody are getting murdered. Anyway, 4 people end up lose them life. The most well known is you can call AKman. Right. Next one who people might know about is you can call Mentor. Right, because when I understand the young politics at Central Village, right, there was a split. You must see the Chinatown man them now. Right, that AKman them used to par with them. But then there was a split. AKman started doing more thing. Right, Mentor and them man they also left too. AKman was also one of the most wanted man them in a St. Catherine, by the way. Right, quote unquote wanted. Because it's not like he was hiding in some bush somewhere, right? He was walking up and down in the community every day. Right? Walking up and down with a gun in his hand. But as is often the case, when you have a 87 who constantly in and out of station, in and out of jail, commit murder, get hold on pan for 2 days, get leg up, them say wanted again. After a while 87 just stop turning himself. What often happens is the streets settle them score them. When the justice system don't settle it, the street justice will settle it. But then the ugly part of that is it breeds retaliation. This means that the war continues, right? As the cronies of Kman, because AKman, but Kman in friend them call him. Right? The cronies of Kman will seek revenge. Right? And it goes on and on and on. So as I say, Iman meant to them split from the Chinatown gang, which you should know, right? People like Poison and Three-Way them. Matter of fact, about a month ago, the same K-man killed Three-Way cousin, which they then call Flower. So you can see that the war is on. You see them type of warrior, right? A friend, a war friend, right? Neighbor, war neighbor, so they know each other well. So when time any kind of animosity start between them, right, as soon as them can't catch each other, they know exactly which part each other's relatives live. Now due to name Flower, right, wasn't exactly, right, some random civilian who wasn't involved, right, him, how me say, him connected to the madness, but right, I guess in people them wasn't going to make his death slide like that. But even before him dead, AKman was on the people them list to get rid of, and in that try to get rid of them. This is a youth that me say walk around with gun in him hand in the community. Remember, way back in the day, feels like 10 years now, right? But I know so long. Remember when time we first started about Precky Boy? I remember when time we used to tell people say Precky Boy walk out in the community with a rifle in them hand. Right? All kind of so-called experts message me saying, this is hyperbole. Right? Start telling me about the left ventricle, man, and tell me say, you're exaggerating for views. Right? People don't just walk around in communities with rifles in their hand. We think this is Jamaica is not Somalia, Jamaica is not the Middle East. People don't walk around in communities with rifle in their hand. These people have never heard or seen Precky Boy, they've never heard or seen sci-fi. Never heard or seen AKman. And Sci-Fi used to have him M16 crossing back and him 9 and him on walking around the community freely. Right, but you see, when you learn all you know about badness from Billy Joe in Winnipeg, you're not gonna know them things. So I remember Precky Boy was supposedly, just hyperbole until the picture dropped with Precky Boy looking like a caveman, right, with a long rifle in his hand. When you forget already? Well, I saw AKman used to do it. K-man, right, as his friend them call him. Which part K-man them there? Police find it hard to sneak up on them because, right, just the design of Central Village, right, kinda give the gang them a big advantage, but by the time you get to which part of the man them there, right, somebody will call them. So no matter how fast you drive, the moment you enter the community, people start making the call and take for themselves. But this time, program run. This is not for the police operation, this is 87 criminal operation. Right. The location was handed over to people who now let them up to carry them to station. Right. Them man they kill. 87 is no, so 87 of them lawyer money. When man hear some man get all on and they laugh because they know say in a 3 days time he must come back on road because nobody now go point him out. But them man who go for K-man and the 3 man them not go to carry the man go to station. They ain't go to carry man down at the funeral home. Or at least send them down at the funeral home. So Central Village is spooky right now. Always was extra spooky because whenever you see a gang split and you have a faction that takes such a major loss, right? According to the gang code, right? According to the gang sentencing guidelines, it's just like how the legal justice system have, the sentencing guidelines. When they do certain things, the judge have a certain guidelines in front of him and him say, alright, for this offense, right, me have between 2 years and 10 years to give, so I'm going to give you 4. In a badness, that's how it works. For this offense, this is the sentencing guideline. Well, when you kill 4 men from one gang, or when you kill 4 men, right, we're linked to any gang in a one way, shape, or form, or good at a friend of a friend of a friend, no matter. Right. For them sentencing guidelines is murder. Somebody have to go dead back. Right. And so AKman and men to them are the main people in both. Let me say, you go already. 4 men them get it. Right. Because connected. See me? Some people are ball say, well, that one man him shouldn't really get, that one man him no really, man I say work. You think say I got each up in that house, AKman. See, people want to have them cake and eat it too. Right. Man want to tell us them involved in a badness, him not nothing with gang. But him want in one room with Sci-Fi, Bigger Crime, J-Bad, and Badass. 5 of them is in that chill. And think say, the man them kick off the door. Right, and so one man over there so and say, oh him, I make a left him and I saw it work. So when people say the one in a really bad like the other 3 and the 2 in a bad like the other 2 in the matter. Right. Connected. The gang them go kill the same way. In no matter if one have 15 victims to him name and next one have 1. Or him just help move the something over here so him just carry him or just take gun bag in a matter. Right. As far as gangs are concerned. So now police are asking 3-way to turn in himself. Because they say 3-way and Poison them, right? Part of the original gang, the Chinatown man them, and them AKman them split from and a war with. So security forces I say 3-way must turn in himself. AKA take a breeze and cool off from the road. That's all it is. Because even if them all on him, by next week I have to let him go again. Because especially when people see, you think say Central Village residents are going to see. The man them have so much firepower, so much 87s, so much bloodlust. If you kill 4 man one time, And then them are gonna say, yeah, me can't wait for going on station go find out money. Yeah, me can't wait for upset them man. Let's be realistic, the bad now go find out nothing. It take a miracle. So even if 3-way go in and get Lego soon and then get released so he can either kill or be killed. This is just how it works. Anyway, I will keep a close eye on this because you might tell yourself, but how much worse can it get than 4 dead one time? You'll be surprised to know. You'll be surprised to know. But this is a very spooky place. Remember, I did so. Badders. Go meet film demise. Anyway, Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Vulture Squad, stay circling. Bless.